It's getting to be that spooky time of year right now. We got Halloween here. What does that mean? Is it spooky for the real estate market right now? Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your College-Glen neighborhood real estate specialist. Been living and specializing in College-Glen real estate since 2010. Been living in the neighborhood that long. Been fortunate to work with a bunch of buyers and sellers all over College-Glen and 95826. This is a monthly update I do every single month. This is for the month of October, and we are going to be looking at what happened in September. So let's take a look at the stats right now real quick. So September, only 4 properties closed escrow. That's last month, so pretty low. We do have just not a whole lot of sales going on. Kind of starting to be normal for the tail end of the year, but usually in September you'd have a few more closings than that. Just not a whole lot of houses available, and just not a ton of buyers out there right now with rates being pretty high. So we could probably expect to have not a whole lot of closings going on from now until the end of the year. But as you can see, these 4 properties, huge fixer on Honeysuckle, closing for $400,000. That's a pretty abnormal price point for a single family home in our neighborhood. And then as you can see, the bulk of them are from the low 500s to the high 500s there, going from 515 all the way up to basically about 590. That property on La Riviera was pretty large, almost 2,000 square feet, plus it was 4 bedrooms as well. Those 4 bedrooms are always going to be adding a little extra value in the neighborhood also. So you can see there, mixture of stuff selling below list price, a mixture of stuff selling at or even a little bit above list price. Days on market fairly low there. If it's priced right, it will go pretty quickly, but we have been starting to see days on market creep up a bit. So moving forward, I would expect we've got some seasonality to the market, which is just things kind of slow down a little bit at this time of year. Add the fact that interest rates just shot up to 8%. Not only do we not have a ton of buyers because of the season, but also a little bit of pullback from the buyers because of that. I think right now, I believe we've got 3 single family homes available on the market right now. Just not a whole lot out there either. There's just not a lot of sellers that want to put their house on the market and go from their 3% mortgage that they've got to go buy something else. They're going to have to move to an 8% mortgage. So it's kind of broken record here. We just don't have a whole lot available, but we don't have a whole lot of demand either. So because of that, pricing has remained fairly stable. We're not seeing prices, just totally drop or anything like that. In the spring and the summer, we saw them ticking up, and now we've started to see them kind of taper off. Definitely some negotiation going on between buyers and sellers right now. Most sellers, you better be prepared to probably be considering offering a credit for a rate buy down for the buyers. Most buyers in our price point, looking in the $500,000, $600,000 price range, they are most likely going to be looking to get that rate buy down from their seller. And that can be anywhere in kind of the 2% of the sales price range there. So be prepared for that as a seller. But with that being said, there are still buyers. It is still moving. So it's this really mixed bag. If you're priced right, it shows really well. You've got great marketing. You come on the market, it looks fantastic. It's priced really good. There are buyers that will go after it, and even maybe potentially a couple of offers, multiple offers possibly. But if you're thinking, hey, this is still 2021, I can do whatever I want, I'm a seller, you're gonna be in line for a rude awakening. If it doesn't show well, if it's overpriced, if the marketing is just blah and the pictures are no good, you're gonna sit. You're gonna have to either negotiate significantly down, or you're gonna have to lower your price, and it's gonna take a while before you're able to get that property moved. So mixed bag right there. If you're selling, definitely going to be in that first category. If you're a buyer, you need to be prepared. You need to be dialed in, ready to go. If that one does come on and it's fantastic, you got to be ready to go after it, write a strong offer. At the same time, be willing to look at properties that have been sitting on the market for a while. They're probably open to negotiating. So a nice mixed bag going on right now. That's all we've got going. Moving forward, it's really the key is interest rates. If they stick around high 7s, low 8s, we're going to probably continue to see more of the same, not a lot of houses on the market, and just not a ton of buyers out there. If rates start to creep down closer to the low 7s, into the 6s even, I think we'll start to see the market maybe start to open up a little bit, get a few more homes on the market, plus also some more buyers. Probably start to see prices increase if we do see that with rates going down. So that's the latest and greatest. If you're looking to connect with me, check out my website, College-Glen Realestate.com. I look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.